Faithfulness and truth are the most sacred excellence and endowments of the human mind. Anger is the beginning of madness. Never go to excess, but let moderation be your guide. The harvest of old age is the recollection and abundance of blessing previously secured. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. If we are not ashamed to think it, we should not be ashamed to say it. The pursuit, even of the best things, ought to be calm and tranquil. Love is the attempt to form a friendship inspired by beauty. Life is nothing without friendship. The shifts of fortune test the reliability of friends. A friend is, as it were, a second self. Of all nature's gifts to the human race, what is sweeter to a man than his children? While there's life, there's hope. The sweetest support is found in the most intimate friendship. A man of courage is also full of faith. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain always a child. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. The face is a picture of the mind with the eyes as its interpreter. He does not seem to me to be a free man who does not sometimes do nothing. The safety of the people shall be the highest law. The greatest pleasures are only narrowly separated from disgust. We must not say that every mistake is a foolish one. The purpose of education is to free the student from the tyranny of the present. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. The good of the people is the greatest law. The higher we are placed, the more humbly we should walk. The authority of those who teach is often an obstacle to those who want to learn. It is the peculiar quality of a fool to perceive the faults of others and to forget his own. The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory. A room without books is like a body without a soul. It is a great thing to know our vices. Times are bad. Children no longer obey their parents, and everyone is writing a book. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. The man who is always fortunate cannot easily have a great reverence for virtue. In times of war, the law falls silent. The life given us by nature is short, but the memory of a well-spent life is eternal. Within the character of the citizen lies the welfare of the nation. To be content with what we possess is the greatest and most secure of riches. We should be as careful of our words as of our actions. Hatreds not vowed and concealed are to be feared more than those openly declared. Long life is denied us, therefore let us do something to show that we have lived. Every word that is unnecessary only pours over the side of a brimming mind. It is difficult to persuade mankind that the love of virtue is the love of themselves. A friend is, as it were, a second self. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. Diseases of the soul are more dangerous and more numerous than those of the body. Freedom is a possession of inestimable value. He only employs his passion who can make no use of his reason. If we are not ashamed to think it, we should not be ashamed to say it.